So my name is Bryson McIver. I go by Epiclo, and I am the captain and kind of coach of the Orange Squad for PUBG. So our roster, of course, Stampede. So he's our freshman. He's a really good fragger. He entry frags a lot for us, pushes a lot for us. We have Frevin, who's kind of our secondary IGL. You know, kind of plays support a bit. He provides a lot of the, you know, helping out teammates in firefights. And then we have Weffels, Simon, and you know, he's just one of those big players who loves to get the frags, and so you know, we just let him frag and do his thing.
Back when it first got into early access, I played a lot with my friends in CS:GO, and so I had a couple friends online. And then when PUBG came out, we just decided to get it. It looked really cool, and I started playing it through them. And then as I came to RIG, I was like, oh, cool, they have trials for it, and I had a good amount of hours in it, so I decided to try out.
I just picked it up. I used to play Counter-Strike, so it was just like one of the new games that came out. I played it in beta when it first came out. I managed to get a beta key, which was nice off of Reddit. So, and I got my first win in beta, so I've been kind of playing since.
Yeah, so the PUBG team primarily plays in the Collegiate Battlegrounds Association. So it's a collegiate league, basically. We play for 8 weeks, and it culminates in the playoffs after the season.
We started out kind of shaky, and then we sort of got on top of things, and we ended the regular season in 6th. We plan to do more practicing. So the season it's just school requirements. We couldn't put as much time in as we wanted to, but we're hoping to set aside more time to get better at what we're doing and do more focused practices.
When we start to implement those strategies, we started doing a lot better. So I feel like we're going to need to. We already plan to have more practices, more practice time, because we don't really do a ton of practicing except for before matches. Just ingrain these strats into our heads so that we just kind of naturally play more in a more competitive mindset. I feel it's probably what our goal is going to be.
My name is Ryan Hirschman, aka Hershey, on the PUBG team. For our main sniper, we have Iceman Navy, popping off all season. I'm kind of like a secondary sniper. We have Cheese, who is more of our close range fighter. And then Hades, who is also kind of a close range fighter, a support player.
Me and my friends are very into shooters, so we discovered it on Steam and we're like, okay, let's check this out, and we just got right into it.
When I got to RIT, I heard they had a PUBG team, joined it last year, stopped playing spring semester, and rejoined this fall semester.
So I got into PUBG as my first BR and PC shooter game. So I'm relatively new to the PC world. That's kind of just something I fell in love with.
Best moments I'd have to say would be probably qualifiers. We got 2 or 3 wins in qualifiers, and we were just dropping bodies.
Best moments in CBA, well, arguably, probably the audience of PUBG would probably say when I 1v3'd UTSA in the final game.
Iceman Navy working that Mark 14, dropping Suka. Doesn't matter what happens here. Persuasion Agent going to go down also at the hands of Iceman Navy. Once again, one of our most prolific snipers this season has been absolutely fantastic. And a nice headshot on the first or last is going to take Suka out. Wow! The sniping prowess of Iceman Navy being absolutely displayed here.
I'd have to say mine would be earlier in that game when we kind of ended LSU's chances of winning playoffs. We took them out. Played a big role in taking out 3 of their team earlier on in that game. Just seeing them go down to us at the end of the game, especially when they talk a lot of crap about us, is really nice.
Wait, who's Iceman Navy? I see him on all of y'all's. Oh no, wait, never mind.
You told me he's the one who wiped our whole squad in the last game, you idiot.
Yeah, he 1v3'd you because he is literally one of the best snipers besides Legolas in CBA. Period.
We plan on making a variety of different jumps instead of just going Georgia pole, improving our rotations and overall macros for the game.
I plan to really just take a look at my game and think about how I want to move my character versus instead of just going straight at them, make sure I can be more strategic. As a team, we're talking about communicating better, always. That's the most important thing in PUBG. And overall, we're always looking at trying to get our aim better.
If life is a
We were in a 4v1 to win the match, and we had 4 people up, and the last guy just was solo. And then we ended up, 3 of us died to him, and then our last teammate naded himself, which was hilarious, but it also felt really bad in the moment.
We lost the 1 versus 4. Yeah, that was a bad one. And Simon naded himself, and we all ended up. That was a bad night.
Oh, he's going to finish the kill.
Finish that, and that makes it. What? He's killing himself? What?
So there was one match. There was one match in Premier League where basically it was a 4v1. We had 4, and after the other 3 people on my team lost their brain cells to the Irish potato famine, it was just me in a 1v1. And I was sitting there looking at the window, ready to shoot this guy, and Frevin, through my headset, says,
If you have a nade?
You have a grenade. And I was like, oh, you're right. So I pull out my grenade, and I cook it, so like I'm holding the pin, and I'm holding it, and then the guy peeks, and I freak out, because I'm like, oh my god, I don't want him to one-tap me with an AK. So I throw the grenade, and I move to the left at the same time, and I accidentally, the grenade hits the wall. And as it hits the wall, in my mind, I throw a grenade full force at the wall in front of me. I expect it to go way behind me. So I hide behind a bookshelf to my left, and the nade just kind of landed at my feet after I threw it, and I blew myself up.
I did. I'm dead.
Move! You're gonna kill yourself.
No, fuck.